iPhone 15 Pro Max vs Galaxy S23 Ultra. The iPhone 15 Pro Max retains the high-res 48 megapixels main camera that debuted with the iPhone 14 Pro Max and the Galaxy S23 Ultra. However, totally wins in the pure specs game, as it comes with a 200 megapixels camera with a large 1/1.3 ISO CELLHP2 sensor. The big change, however, is the new 5.0x periscope camera of the iPhone 15 Pro Max, which certainly boosts the zooming capabilities of the phone. However, the iPhone's new periscope camera wouldn't be able to match the 10x periscope camera of the Galaxy S23 Ultra, which allows for up to 100x digital zoom. Apple is shaking things up quite a lot with the iPhone 15 Pro Max, introducing a new contoured titanium design which not only enhanced the rigidity but also keeps the weight down. What about the Galaxy S23 Ultra? This one relies on the same old glass sandwich design that has mostly remained unchanged in comparison with the Galaxy S22 Ultra. The iPhone 15 Pro Max comes with a 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR display with very smooth 1120Hz ProMotion display that will allow for a pretty rewarding scrolling experience throughout the interface. Meanwhile, Galaxy S23 Ultra's 6.8-inch display is interrupted by a single much smaller punch hole, which definitely helps the Android Trooper achieve a cleaner look. The Samsung phone also offers dynamic refresh rate up to 120 Hz, a very sharp QHD+ display, and can also achieve very high brightness in certain lighting conditions. You'll find the 3nm Apple A17 Pro chipset inside the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Utilizing a 3nm manufacturing process allow for billions of additional transistors to be fitted inside the new Apple chip, which also has much better graphics processing capabilities than before, potentially making the iPhone 15 Pro Max a chart-topping performance powerhouse. Meanwhile, Samsung uses the 4nm Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy in all its Galaxy S23 phones across the globe. A major change for Samsung, which has previously used both Snapdragon and Exynos chips on its phones. The chipset inside the Galaxy S23 Ultra is not the garden variety one, mind you. Samsung has scored a custom, slightly overclocked version of the regular Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chip, which delivers slightly better performance. The iPhone 15 Pro Max will come with stereo speakers, bottom-firing loudspeaker and another. When it comes to haptics, iPhones have set the bar for years now with their super accurate and exact vibrations, delivered by the Taptic engine. The Galaxy S23 Ultra's haptic feedback wouldn't disappoint you, either. It's superb as well. 1 in the earpiece. With the iPhone 14 Pro Max, we got one of the best sounding phones, so the expectations are already quite high for its successors. The same applies to the Galaxy S23 Ultra, which also comes with exemplar audio reproduction. The iPhone 15 Pro Max supports 20W wired charging, while the Galaxy S23 Ultra supports 45W wired charging. There will also be 15W MagSafe wireless charging on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, as well as 15W fast wireless charging 2.0 on the Galaxy S23 Ultra. The Samsung phone also has reverse wireless charging, whereas the iPhone 15 Pro Max doesn't have anything of the type. The iPhone 15 Pro Max is shaping up to be a major evolutionary step for Apple, introducing lots of changes to an already established and quite successful lineup. Still, the iPhone 15 Pro Max is likely perfecting all the essential aspects of a regular user's phone experience. Camera, performance, battery life, and design are all likely getting improved. The iPhone 15 Pro Max is shaping up to be one of the best value large iPhones ever released. Definitely a prime candidate for the best iPhone so far. Meanwhile, the Galaxy S23 Ultra is very probably the best Android phone available right now. It strikes an awesome balance between available features, hardware, camera versatility, and overall value, with lots of trade-in offers and deals available almost all the time. You might usually find Samsung's best phone available for less.